Hi friends, I'm Mariajosé.
And I'm Chase.
If you didn't know, in 2018 we sold our home.
And then we bought a school bus. And over the next 4 months, we converted it into a tiny home on wheels.
Fast forward 2 years later,
We've sold the bus, and we've been actively looking for our next vehicle to build into a tiny home.
for us, and our two dogs, Jake and Pablo, of course.
We last left you on the tail end of a dead-end trip to Miami. Sorry again for that cliffhanger.
We split the trip into 2 stops and made a pit stop in a hotel outside of Atlanta.
We then set our alarms for 4 in the morning and took off yet again with our sights on Florida.
We started to get suspicious about the vans that we were driving to see. We were scared that we were gonna get scammed.
But, unfortunately, we got bait and switched.
Not once,
But 2 times.
let's just say that Miami was a total bust. And let's leave it at that.
With our spirits bruised, we decided to make the long trip back to Nashville.
And of our drive home, we managed to find what we thought was the perfect van for us. Our dreams come true.
But this is when things got extremely interesting.
The last thing that you saw yesterday was us driving the van and trying on this van.
So after we test drove it, we spent the whole rest of the trip weighing pros and cons. And I think ultimately what we had decided to do,
Is we're going to...
buy the van.
Woohoo! We're buying the van. Well, let's get with this van build, pick it up, and get in the road sooner than later. Let's go.
Sorry about the cliffhanger last week. So the seller just sent us some pictures to let us know that the van was exposed somehow to water, but the pictures make it seem a lot worse than what he said it actually is. So I guess what's most alarming is the amount of water that's there. I mean, this is a pretty tall van. There are a lot of electronics at that point, so this makes me rethink everything about the van. So I played it cool and I asked him about the VIN number to pull up the VIN, and well, it's pretty alarming. This van's been bought and sold a bunch, and he hasn't had it for nearly the amount of time that he said. Strange thing of all, though, I decided to save the photos to see if we could pull any geolocation from it. And sure enough, let me find it. Sure enough, we can, and the van had legitimately been in the middle of a river in Baltistan.
How did it end in the States?
Does that make any sense? Like, it's in an area near Pakistan and India. In a river. So we're not buying this van. I don't want to buy this van.
I really don't know how I feel about this. It's just like everything that we have wanted to do, like selling the bus, buying the van. I feel like this has been the most difficult journey. We thought it was gonna be so easy. We got the money, we want this type of van, we get it. But first Miami, now supposedly we found the van that we wanted, great price. But then these, like, the amount of money we were gonna pay doesn't seem like it's worth it, you know? At the end, we're gonna have to repair this van. Who knows why this guy is lying to us? How long he had the van? How long has he been driving it for? How this van ended in the States in the first place? So I really don't think we should get this van. I don't think this is a good sign. Where could we find a van that we don't where we don't find ourselves in a sketchy situation, or it's not another bait in switch, or it's not a fraud, or it's not flooded? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think he will accept it.
Okay, that's it.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep. We are doing it all over again.
Now we have to go to bed. We have to wake up at 3 in the morning. Let's go to bed. Good morning, Billy.
I'm not ready.
Neither.
Jake, are you ready? No, me either.
Where?
I slept less than I did when we were in Atlanta. This sucks, guys. Tyler is taking us to the airport like a boss.
Yeah, buddy. They supplied the Red Bull.
It's just past 4 in the morning, and he's been up now for probably 15 or 20 minutes, maybe longer than that. So.
Or have you even go to bed?
No. I had my alarm set for 3:55.
Sure.
19 minutes now.
So now we're on the way to the airport, inbound LAX, soon enough. Bro, thanks for the ride.
You're very welcome. Thank you for the Red Bull.
No
Good to see
problem.
you again.
Good to see you too.
Finally. Oh my goodness. That was a long flight. We've got the cutest little pickup here in LAX. Hey guys, how are you? I'm Chase. Look at these signs. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Thank you.
Guys, thank you all for doing this for us.
Yeah, we were like, opportunity, we were, you know, not far, so we're
Yeah.
like, why not?
So we've not told you exactly why we're here yet, but I do want to tell you that what you're about to find out, they made it all possible. So we've just created and found more road family, and they're traveling in this rad build on a ProMaster chassis.
Somewhere in the great unknown, when I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait
So now we get to see why we're really here.
Friends, we are here with the van. Can you believe it? We have made the decision that we have found our new home, and it's just perfect. Everything that we were looking for. Great year, great mileage, great price. It looks like brand new.
Feeling is all gone.
This is our new
How does that make you feel?
I don't know. I don't think I have like realized that we actually bought the van. Well guys, I guess you now can find out that we bought a van. We flew all the way from Tennessee to California. Kind of bought a van on eBay last minute. Came to check it out. It's the perfect van for us. Everything we were looking for.
I'm remembering the words you told me.
Look! Cruise control!
Well friends, we just ate and now we're driving to go and see some old friends.
Whew, we're making a pit stop. It has been a very long day. Like super long.
Yeah, it has for sure. We wake up at 3 in the morning, flew from Tennessee to Los Angeles. We were picked up by this amazing family,
Holy smokes.
which you guys need to follow them along. They're a family of 4. They travel in their van, and they're just the sweetest, very nice.
I think we just gained like new super besties.
I know,
They're
are
awesome.
very, very nice. We are so thankful for them. So we're gonna put their Instagram here. Go and check them out.
We're trying to convince them to do YouTube like we always try and convince everyone, but we understand the decision to vlog is a very personal one.
Yes. So make sure to go and send them some love from us to them. But now we're driving 2.5 hours to go to a very special place for Chase and I.
And it's so appropriate that it's the first place we visit in the van.
So let's go and we can show you who we're gonna see and where we're gonna stop.
Show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold. Pairing with the light it holds.
Our first fill up. $58.86.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Hey friends! Hey! New friends! Old friends!
And really good looking one back here.
Hi!
Yeah.
Is all gone. Feeling is all gone.
I don't know about you, but today was one of those days that made me realize how amazing the people are that we've met on the road are. The people we've known now for over a year, and the people that we literally have known but just met today, and the people we didn't know until just a few days ago. What do you think?
I think you're right. I think it's kind of crazy. Like, I was telling Chase before we recorded this how happy I felt today. And it shows you again that life is more than stuff. that you can find happiness aside buying a van.
How long did it stop?
Yeah, like we just drove past and we were like, we have to stop and see our friends. In that hour or 2 hours, whatever, that we were hanging out with them,
I'm gonna be energized from that for the next couple of months easily.
yeah, like my face hurt of smiling so much.
Just catching up, hearing where they've been, what they've all been up to, them asking us the same thing, telling
Yeah.
us how different life on the road was without meeting up with us as frequently as
Yeah.
we used to.
Yeah. So it pushes us to, even after all the discourage that we have go through lately, find the perfect van for us, or taking a longer time to sell the bus, and all these things that have taken longer than we expected make it more valuable. And now that we have the van, just put the work into it and get it done and get back on the road and do what makes us happy.
I agree.
I'm happy, friends. We're probably just gonna drive and get there, get some rest, and we'll catch up with you in the morning. Sounds good?
Sounds like a plan to me.
We'll see you there. We'll see you soon.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello.
Well,
24 hours later.
it may have actually been longer than that. Let's be real.
Yeah.
We took a stop in Vail, Arizona for just a couple hours, really.
A cat nap.
Yeah, we got there at like 2 or 3 in the morning, woke up at 8, got ready to go. We thankfully were able to travel with my cousin and my uncle, who helped us drive quite a bit. And even more importantly, they kept conversation flowing so we didn't get tired.
So we drove all the way from Tucson, Arizona to Nashville, Tennessee.
One big drive, and it was so long.
We made it though.
Yep.
We're here with a van that we accidentally bought, but it was a pretty good purchase. Good job, baby.
I think so too. We're really excited about it. The next big thing is getting this thing converted, and
We have so much room for activities. And now it's time to just get it going, get with the conversion, building. The only downside is we're in Nashville. It has been raining non-stop.
so that's going to be the only thing that slows us down at all. We've already got things rolling in from UPS that we should be able to get started on the build, but it has been raining every day, and I'm not cutting a hole in the roof while it's raining.
No. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather change. It gets just sunny. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, that's all I'm
A
asking.
sunny day.
I'm okay with it being cold as long as it's sunny. Who would have ever thought that low ball offer would have gotten accepted?
I don't know, but we did it. We're happy with the purchase.
Let's get this build underway.
Let's do it.
We'll see you in the next
Show
one.
me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.